Ooh, what you get, what you get?
Belag welcomes you. If you are cunning of mind and fierce of spirit, Thizzrini Arena is the place to prove these things. Also, Belag is running short of competitors. It is the downside to running fights to the death. Fragrant. There are just a few small technicalities to be dealt with. The Impresario of Thizzrini, Felony, demands that all entrants earn credentials before competing. This keeps out the... how is it said? Raffriff. This is a simple matter. The competition has 3 divisions: Summoner, Sorcerer, and Swordmaster. Speak with the champions of each division. They will instruct you further. Belag noticed that you are still here. Can he help you with something more? Belag can tell you as much, or as little as you would like to know. This one is flexible. Zara tends to the Swordmaster Division. She is crazy as a rat in a cheese shop, but a master of blades. Swordmaster combatants are skilled with the hacking and the slashing, also the jabbing and the chopping. Sometimes there is the poking. Felony is the big boss lady. Belag thinks the world of her. She is a mighty combatant and top-notch with the business dealings. And her fur? It is the sleekest. This one confesses he may have a little crush. Wizards. Belag does not trust them. Malaral is in charge. A combatant once talked back to her, and all his fur fell off. This was tragic for him. Humans have very little fur to begin with. Tholbor runs the summoners. His combatants conjure beasts and constructs to fight for them. It seems like cheating to Belag, but it is not for him to judge. The summoner combatants use many tricks, so keep your eyes wide and your claws sharp.
For the love of... Please, help me! Woe and misery.
The privy is back beyond the gate. Or did you need something else? Do you now? That's adorable. Do you really think you have what it takes? And even if you get your credentials, are you prepared to fight to the death? I'll give you a shot. Just take care you don't soil yourself. I wish I had a troll for you. Sadly, I need to save them for the real challengers. Pick one of my other combatants and ask them to spar. Maybe you can find a scrawny one. Defeat them in a fair fight, and you'll get your credentials.
I'm hoping to fight in the Summoner Division,
but Tholbo's really picky about who makes it to the final rounds. Certainly. Maybe if I beat you, I can get a chance to fight in the arena. On your guard. Yes. Attack!
Ithri's knees! I didn't expect to find you in one piece. So it would seem. I must admit I underestimated you. You have your Summoner Division credentials. You keep performing like that, we might just see you in the finals. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Don't disappoint me.
What have we here? Another would-be champion? Let me guess. You've come to honor us with a display of prowess mere mortals could only dream of possessing. Oh, how exceedingly arrogant you must be. I rather like that. But then, just because you have a high opinion of yourself doesn't necessarily mean that it's deserved. We shall see. Unfortunately, I've no more credentials to give. If you want them, I suppose you'll have to spar with one of the other hopefuls and take theirs. That shouldn't be a problem for someone so confident in their abilities, should it?
This one will be the next champion. Stay out of my way if you don't like the sight of blood, especially your own. Oh, this one feels sorry for you. You picked the wrong Khajiit, but as the Bretons say, the funeral will be yours. Indeed.
Watch yourself.
Congratulations. Your performance was positively inspiring. Perhaps you aren't the greenhorn you appear to be. Oh, I suppose I did agree to that. How inconvenient. I was expecting great things from that Khajiit. You see, there's that arrogance again. Perhaps you'll do after all. At any rate, I'm the current champion, so at least I can look forward to embarrassing you before an audience. Oh, that will be entertaining.
Hello, my lovely. This is quite the year for talent, as well as beauty. But will your skill with a blade tickle my whiskers or raise my hackles, I wonder? You are so very lovely. Zara wishes she could give you the credentials based on looks alone. but that which felony capped the number of combatants in each division. Why, draw your steel and dance with one of the other lovelies in camp. Defeat them in a sparring match, you see? You'll get your credentials then, lovely. Oh, yes.
I hear Zara will be picking fighters for the next division round soon. Maybe I should go flirt with her. Looking for Swordmaster credentials, yeah? Sure, why not?
Certainly.
You're full of surprises, lovely. And aren't you the strong one? The smell of victory is all over you. It makes my back arch, but in a good way. At the very least, ooh, that kind of strength, the power in your sword arm, it makes me want to groom myself. Keep fighting like that, lovely, and you'll get a lot more than credentials.
Who is this now? A paying customer here to cheer on the combatants? Or are you something more? Admirable. But there are rules regarding new entrants. Certain credentials are required. Oh, you come prepared. Ambitious and resourceful. How refreshing. Very well. Have you a stage name? That won't do. Stage names must evoke mystery and intrigue. They should have a dramatic flair. How does this sound? From parts unknown comes the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, mysterious stranger. Yes, I like that. You're in. What else? It's time to fight. You have the credentials, so you've already met the division champions. Now you must fight through the ranks of their divisions. Survive that, and you'll face the grand champion. But first things first, get moving now. May the light of Jode and Jode bring you luck in the division arenas, my friend. Everything seems to be in order. Report to Malaro at the Sorcerer's Arena when you're ready to begin. Best of luck to you.
I'm ruined. I can't go home now, can I?
You again? Don't tell me you were serious about competing in the Sorcerer Division Championship. You'll be eaten alive. You have no idea what you're up against, do you? Fine. If you want to throw your life away, far be it from me to dissuade you. Enter the Sorcerer Arena to duel in 3 qualifying rounds. If by some bizarre stroke of luck you survive, you'll proceed to the finals, where you'll have to face me. I'll be happy to kill you just for being an insufferable know-it-all.
Welcome, one and all, to the qualifying rounds of the Sorcerer Division, the Challenger, from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous. Say hello to the mysterious stranger. Our first contender hails from war-torn Cyrodiil, a deserter from the Colovian army, a former member of the feared Alpha Division, the Imperial Inquisitor himself, Ravius. Ravius falls to the mysterious stranger. And now, round 2. The next combatant, a mystical mer of unknown origin. He claims to come from a subterranean realm in the depths of Nern itself. Here he is, folks, Noirtil the Nefarious. Noirtil will be returned to the earth from which he... And now, the final contender in the qualifying rounds of the Sorcerer Division Championship. She hails from darkest Valenwood, the Mistress of Malice, the Princess of Pain, the one and only, Ainel! Ainel has been defeated, and the mysterious stranger moves on to the Sorcerer Division Finals in the main arena.
Congratulations. As insipid as those hopefuls undoubtedly were, you surprised me. I didn't think you stood a chance. You might be laboring under the misapprehension that the entire arena is impressed with your prowess, but now they're going to see you for what you really are, an arrogant prat. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
Welcome to the final rounds of the Sorcerer Division Champions, presenting our challenger from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, mysterious stranger. And our first combatant, a merciless mage with the power of ice magic at his fingertips, accompanied by a calculating cadre of cunning companions. May I present Irgun, the Ice Mage. Let the battle begin. Irgun has been defeated. Now on to our final round. And now, the scintillating sorceress from Solitude, the magical maelstrom of malevolence. Our very own Malaral the Magnificent.
Milaro, why don't you call one of your friends to help you? I'll allow it.
And the new champion of the Sorcerer Division is the mysterious stranger! If you follow me, I'll give you your prize. Congratulations, mysterious stranger. You are the Sorcerer Division champion. You have one title under your belt. Gain the other 2 division titles, and you'll have the chance to unseat Ishalga, our grand champion. May the luck of Bandar continue to follow you. May the light of Joan and Jode bring you luck in the division arenas, my friend. I'll bet you are. Report to Zara for further instructions. You'll find her outside of the Swordmaster Arena. Break some legs, or arms. Your choice. Just put on a good show.
Welcome back, my lovely. Zara wondered when you would return. She missed you terribly. The other contenders should thank Joan and Jode that championships are not won by physical attraction. Your sleekness would best them all. Patience, my lovely. First, you must enter the qualifying rounds and defeat all 3 contenders. Only then will the main arena crowds be able to feast their eyes upon your dazzling smile. Why, in the Swordmaster Arena, my lovely, their blades cry out for your tender flesh. Defeat them and you will have your chance at the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Swordmaster Arena and the qualifying rounds of the Swordmaster Division Championships. Our first challenger from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, mysterious stranger. And all the way from Daggerfall, the saber of salvation, the cutlass of caring, here he is, Mirton! Mirton has fallen. The mysterious stranger has taken round 1. And now, on to round 2. Our next contender was once expelled from the Vindusk Rangers for her overzealous ferocity. You may know her as the Lightning Knife, the Shocking Striker, or the Thunderbug. But we know her as Thale the Impaler. Thale the Impaler has been eliminated. And now, the 3rd and final qualification round. Our next challenger is a fearsome opponent from Ralka. Her blade may appear blunt, but it is heavy enough to sever limbs from torsos. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Rafa the Reaper! Rafa is down. We have a new challenger for the main arena, the mysterious stranger.
You still breathe, and your lovely face is intact. Zara is very pleased, and yet she is also sad. Because, my lovely, now you will fight in the main arena, and Zara will have to slice your lovely face herself. Oh yes, my lovely, we shall indeed.
Welcome back to Thizzrini Arena for the final rounds of the Swordmaster Division Championship. Welcome our challenger from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, mysterious stranger. And our first combatant, the dashing and talented Sir Harin. Sir Harin has been defeated. The mysterious stranger takes round 1. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. She'll dice you with a smile and stab you with a smirk. Our own Swordmaster champion,
Zara, my dear,
the lovely
allow me
Zara.
to make our friend a little easier to kill. Ishalga, my lovely. You honor me. See the fear in your eyes, you spineless worm!
Zara has been defeated, and the new champion of the Swordmaster Division is the mysterious stranger. If you follow me, I'll give you your prize. Champion of the Swordmaster Division, you are a surprise. Keep it up. You will give Ishalga quite a challenge if she faces you in the Grand Championship. May Riddlethard be kind when he determines your fate. May the light of Joan and Jode bring you luck in the Division arenas, my friend. Very good. I assume you met Tolbor, then. He'll set you up for the qualifying rounds at the Summoner Arena. See you around. If you survive, that is.
You're a strong one, aren't you? Are you ready for a real challenge? Ready to compete? Are you ready to face all manner of ferocious beasts and inhuman constructs? Are you ready to taste blood and bone? That's what I want to hear. Okay then, there are 5 rounds, each with a different combatant. The first 3 are qualifiers. Those take place in the Summoner Arena. The last 2 are in the main arena, if you make it that far. Got it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Summoner Arena and the qualifying rounds of the Summoner Division Championship. Our first challenger, from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, mysterious stranger. Facing off against the beasts from the east, the lady killer, the heartbreaker, the one, the only, Jaw Snap. And Jaw Snap goes down. The mysterious stranger goes on to round 2. And now, for round 2. She's stronger than an Ansei ward, and swifter than a desert sandstorm. The princess of the pack, the warrior of the wolves. You know her. You love her. Sarit the Sensational.
Now
Kill!
Sarik the Sensational is no more. The Mysterious Stranger moves on to round 3. Can the Mysterious Stranger remain undefeated? Let's start round 3 and find out. Our next challenger, from the highest reaches of Eldenroot, Master of Mayhem, Baron of Beasts, the diabolical Demon of Darkness, Doradrin. Charge! And Doradrin is dominated. And that means our qualifying champion for the Summoner Division, moving on to the main arena, is the Mysterious Stranger.
I suppose you're feeling pretty cocky about now. Don't let it go to your head. The qualifying rounds are child's play. Are you ready to take on a real challenger? Then I've got a little surprise for you. In the next round, you get to dance with yours truly, and I never lose. Now we'll really see what you're made of. See you in the main arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, creatures and beasts, constructs of all types, welcome to the Summoner Division main event. Today, a double feature of blood and brawn. Our challenger from parts unknown, the enigmatic, the inscrutable, the dangerous, Mysterious Stranger! By chance or by destiny, I found him while braving the frigid wastes of Skyrim. Welcome, the Colossus of Winterhold, the Titan of Terror, the one and only Wall Breaker! Bane of Winterhold has fallen! Our defending champion needs no introduction. He's one of our own, a summoner, a charmer, a wrangler, and the fiercest of warriors. Without further ado, Thizzrini Arena's own master summoner and champion, Tholbor the Thunderous!
Tholbor, I can't let this wealth defeat you. I think it's time for you to get a second wind.
But is the Mysterious Stranger prepared for what's next? If you follow me, I'll give you your prize. The entire arena is abuzz with talk of the Mysterious Stranger, champion of the Summoner Division. This kind of thing is very good for business. Well played. This is it. Your chance to take on the Grand Champion. May the luck of Joan and Jode be with you. There are traditions and protocols for such things. To face the Grand Champion, you must speak to Ishalka and officially challenge her position. Only this. There is a reason why it is so difficult to unseat the Grand Champion. By tradition, it is the Grand Champion who sets the terms of the duel. And even after it begins, she is free to change these terms at her whim.
I see another sunrise.
This one never thought you could best Tolbor, Zara, and Malaral. She is looking forward to ending your lucky streak. Nothing would please Ishalga more. You are aware that it is her right as defending champion to set the rules. First, you must bring Ishalga a gift of skooma. This is a banned substance produced from pure Elswerian moon sugar. Felony's staff confiscated some recently. It's in her private quarters. The Grand Champion has spoken her terms. You are free to do as you wish.
If we kill the challenger, Ishilga said we can keep the skooma. It's worth a fortune.
There they are. Get them!
You again. You are like dung Ishalga cannot shake from her boot. You got it. But how did you... Never mind. Ishalga is just surprised you got it so fast. How dare you accuse this one of such dishonor? You will pay for such insolence. Ishalga will see you in the arena!
Ladies and gentlemen, fiends and friends, we now present the main event! No doubt you've heard our contender's name mentioned with awe and respect. The mysterious stranger, champion of all 3 arena divisions, has issued a challenge to duel for the Grand Championship. I am excited to announce that this challenge has been accepted by the reigning champion. Without further ado, here to defend her title as the Grand Champion of Thizzrini Arena, please give a warm welcome to Ishalga, the Queen of Pain.
Your winning streak is over. Ishalga will paint. Do you hear the crowd? Let this one make things. This one. Ishalga will tear out your...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Grand Champion! Give a big cheer for the mysterious stranger! If you follow me, I'll give you your prize. Mysterious stranger, you are truly the Grand Champion. you should consider accepting a position as the trainer here. You could have your choice of divisions. Look at you. A fighter from humble beginnings, now the Grand Champion. You are a marvel, mysterious stranger. I hope one day you will return to defend your title. Until then, may Joan and Jode light your path.
Somebody.
Have you seen the mewling hounds they call warriors here? They are nothing before the might of Lugeron. I mind my own business, Mouse. Perhaps you should as well. Ha! Fine. You're no mouse. No need to show your teeth. I didn't see anyone leave the place, but Many Eyes was hanging around there earlier. You might want to talk to her. She's usually near the arena.
Are you looking to talk to me? You have that look about you. This name is familiar to me. I might know something. Yes. But knowledge must be paid for. I'm going to need something from you before I tell you anything about his death. Well, let's see. I make my business at the arena dealing in debts and wagers. There are several people at the arena that owe me coin. If you'd be willing to talk to them, or perhaps you'd just clear their debts outright. Then we could talk. It's simple enough. You go speak to the people that owe me money. You find them and remind them that they owe me. Don't kill anyone. Dead men don't pay debts. Then I'll tell you what I know.
I don't want any trouble, honest. I don't have the money. Do your worst, ruffian. Yes. Enough. I'll get the money to Many Eyes as soon as I can.
Look, I just want to be left alone. I don't have the money. Do your worst, ruffian. Yes. Enough. I'll get the money to Many Eyes as soon as I can. I told you, I'll get the money to Many Eyes as soon as I can.
You're going to hurt me, aren't you? I don't have the money. Do your worst, ruffian. Absolutely. Enough! Enough! I'll get the money to Many Eyes as soon as I can.
Maybe I can make another bet to cover what I have lost? I don't have the money. Do your worst, ruffian. Enough! I'll get the money to Many Eyes as soon as I can.
Quick work. Word spreads that I have a new collector. I've already gotten back some of the coin I was owed. The one you seek has gone to meet with a group of Stonefire cultists at a camp near Dune. She's a Colovian named Alyssa Belinus. I saw her leave Egolor's hut with a bloody knife in one hand and the case in the other. She tried to sell me the case. She wouldn't tell me what was inside, though, so I wasn't willing to hit the price she was after. Now then, if we're done...
What do you want?
Seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
I got my nickname because my eyes reminded people of the warm embers of a fire. I think fires are much prettier.
can't contain it! I'm